Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're doing a review on Indiana Jones and the Great Inner Circle. I think it's just called the Inner Circle or the Great Circle. Either way, it's a good game. I really like the likeness that Troy, like the voice likeness of like Troy Baker, how close he sounds to Harrison Ford, like, you know, especially a young Harrison Ford. And this game has been fun to stream on Twitch and YouTube, and you know, I've been enjoying the story, the action side of it. You know, I really can't complain. It does have a streamer mode, so if you ever want to like stream it or anything like that, that'll get rid of like the copywritten audio and stuff. So something worth checking out if you're going to stream this game. I put like, I think like 16 hours into this game, and spent a lot of time streaming it and all that. I gotta tell you guys, I haven't been disappointed by any means. I really love how well Xbox has, you know, put a lot of time into this game, and you know, worked really hard on it. And the characters are lovable, memorable, especially Indy, and you know, going to the different locations and all that stuff has been pretty cool. I absolutely loved it. I'm to the part in the Himalayas now, or leaving it, one of those. But it's you know, I've been loving every bit of it. The puzzles, you know, just, you know, I grew up watching Indiana Jones movies, as you guys know, so this is, you know, something kind of about my alley. I've always loved adventure games, and, like, they were always pretty dang good. Like, you know, because I used to love, like, playing Tomb Raider and stuff. And when they came out with this, I was like, oh, this is going to be good. And I've been waiting for this game all year. It's definitely got to be my game of the year so far, as far as new games go. And I have not been disappointed thus far. And the best part too, guys, is this game hit Game Pass day one. And you know, knowing me, as I can't always afford new games, like, this was kind of a big deal for me. And, you know, one thing I can give Xbox is most of the time when new games come out, they hit the Game Pass library, and, you know, I get to play these cool games and experience them for the first time. And, that's what I gotta give Game Pass. Like, I absolutely love that thus far. And, you know, I'm just glad it's like really easy accessible to everyone, you know. But yeah, some memorable things I will say about this game is just when you seen the opening scene, when you first see Indy for the first time. You know, I absolutely love that scene. And you know, Troy Baker did a really good job voicing Indy, and he sounds very close to Harrison Ford and younger him. Anyways, like I said, it's definitely my game of the year. It's a really good game. I think it's definitely 10 out of 10 for me because it's so well done, and I can't really complain. The game's been really good. You know, I really like, it's cool using the whip and stuff. just to get up on different locations and that. And it feels like you're actually in the Indiana Jones movies. That's what it kind of feels like. It's been quite a good adventure, a good bit of good story, and I really like how close they went to the likeness of the movies and staying true to the character, and going on, just different parts of the world. And me, I've always been someone that's been interested by history, so it's quite up there to what I like, and I quite enjoy it for what it is, and it's probably like one of the best games to come out this year. I know some people will give this bad ratings, possibly just because most of the time people hate on games like from Xbox, and I don't care what games come out and what platform, I'll review them the same. I'll give them a fair chance, and that's just kind of how I've always been. Like, it doesn't matter to me about the platform, like long as it's a good game. I'm gonna rate it fairly, I'm gonna give it a chance, not gonna hate on it like everybody else. But if it's a really bad game, like kind of like Game Mills games, I'm like that Kong Skull Island, for example, probably one of the worst games that come out this last year. But yeah, this Indiana Jones game is really phenomenal, and I gotta say it's been really good. So I just don't know what else to say other than it's astonishing. It stays true to the character. It's just really good. And I absolutely love the gameplay, the graphics. I mean, for me, it's never been always about graphics, because growing up, our games kind of looked a little different in the early 1990s, like Nintendo 64, for example. Like James Bond's GoldenEye that came out back then, like that was kind of our games, and it was a lot of fun. So for me, it's never been about graphics. I never cared about, long as it runs performance wise, that's all I care about. Like, and to be honest with you, I don't pay attention to gigahertz, because I don't remember that being a thing when I was growing up. Like, people are like, oh, it's 1080p. I'm like, I don't give a shit if it's 1080p, 720p. Like, long as it works, I don't give a shit. And that's just always been me personally. Like, I never paid that much attention to stuff like that. Like, personally, if a game works, cool. I don't care if it's 1080p, 720p. Like, if it was 220p or something like that, maybe then I would have a problem, because that would be really bad looking bit rate and stuff. Or whatever you call it. But either way, like, as you guys can see, I'm really not caught up on all that technical nerd stuff, because I'm a nerd, but I'm not that very, like, big into stuff like that. It's like me trying to do freaking, like code and stuff for computers, and I'm just not that talented when it comes to stuff like that. I don't even know the inside of my PC, for example, or as far as that goes. But that's just kind of my thoughts, guys. Indiana Jones has been a decent game this year. It came out for everybody, and who knows, maybe down the line they'll release it on PlayStation as well, and you know, people will probably like it there. It's already on PC. I know sometimes it has its issues too, because I know some of my friends were playing it on the Xbox Series X and was having problems with it shutting the Xbox down like it was live, which I found weird. But other than that, like, there's no other issues with it. Like, I stream off of a computer to Twitch and YouTube and a capture card, and that's about it. And I don't have too much issues for the most part. Anyways, yeah, other than the technical problems sometimes if you're live, the game don't have too much issues. Like, it does really well. It performs really well. I know I haven't had no issues on my Xbox Series X, thankfully. But other than that, it's a great game. So thank you everyone for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one.